are here on Above the Net. Another non-conference tournament in the book, so we figure we speak with Tennessee Tech head coach Dave Zelenock. I'm your host, Dylan Vazzano, and coach, obviously the matchup this past weekend, you were down in Birmingham, Alabama. 2 matches Friday, 2 matches Saturday. We'll start with Friday. Take us through the pair of tilts.
Sure. Radford, we ran into a team that had their own version of Cody. And we've never played a team that had just a monster like that. And we did a good job containing her, but in all our efforts to stop her, the rest of the team kind of went off. Samford, we took a set, we took it pretty convincingly, and then we kind of woke up the monster, and they got pretty good and aggressive, and we had a hard time keeping up with them.
So you look at Saturday's 2 matches, first against Northwestern State, a victory in 3 sets. Then you take a look at the match against UAB. That was a rematch. You guys won it in the first time you guys played in 5 sets. This time they got it, but it was real close scores, 25-23, 26-24, and then 28-26. What about that match?
That was tight. They made really good adjustments from week 1 to week 2 that we had a hard time handling. And then I think, we talked to the team about it. Finishing was an issue. We had a lead at 17 in all 3 sets that we squandered. Whether it was we got on aggressive, we started easing off on serve, whatever it was. So it's an issue that we're addressing this week, finishing out matches, because we have the ability to get on a roll against teams and build these big leads. We've got to learn to hold on to them.
So spoiler alert, the player we're going to be speaking to, junior Allison Morrett. She, of course, enters her third year with the Golden Eagles. Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Sure. Al, she has in 3 years grown up quite a bit in our program. She was real quiet and timid, had great skill and athleticism, but she was just real timid. Now she's hyper aggressive. If you come and watch our games, you'll hear her grunting while she serves. And, if someone hits a ball and it's not hard enough, she'll tell them it was easy through the net. She's a real aggressive player. Her and Kennedy match up really well together. When they're on the floor, it's really hard to get anything down.
So this weekend, heck of a name for a tournament, the Blue Raider Bash in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. What can we look for this weekend?
Really good teams. Seton Hall, Illinois State, them I know really well. They're high RPR teams who hit the ball hard. They're big conference names, things like that. MT, that's the rivalry, Tech MT from 100 years ago. They hate each other. And new coach there, so we don't know much about him. We'll see what goes on with them, but typically they're a highlight reel. They go up and hit the 2-foot line and lose their minds, and that they have a tiny little gym, so it gets really noisy. So it'll probably be very high energy on both sides of the net, no matter who we're playing.
All right, Coach, we appreciate the time and good luck.
Thank you.
Now, junior Allison Morrett stops over here on Above the Net following a Golden Eagle practice. So I guess practice out there, scrimmage, were you on the winning side?
No, but that's okay. We're a team, so I'm proud of either side, but it's good.
Well, good way to start off the week here on Above the Net. So let's take us through last week. 4 matches. It's the only time in the non-conference that you guys have a tournament where you played 4 matches in 2 days. From a player's perspective, what does that entail?
It's a lot, but it's just about using your time off, how you need to, resting, eating right, and then just bringing the energy all over again. Well,
2 weeks in and 2 weeks to go until we get into OVC action. What do you think are the biggest strengths of this Golden Eagle team?
I think our strengths are our communication and our energy. Most of the time the teams we played this weekend, we just outdid them most of the time on energy. And just all together as a team, we really fit together well, so it works.
Well, thank you, Allison, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
That'll do it here for Above the Net. Remember, the Golden Eagles, they will be at the Blue Raider Bash over in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Seton Hall Friday, and then Illinois State and the host team, Middle Tennessee, on Saturday. Catch us next week here on Above the Net.